You have 142 trains running at the moment, so the signal's going nuts. That is a lot of... that is a lot of trains. I've only just managed to get them not crash, so you're doing really well, Pokey. It's all about the outer circle. Yeah, that's what I've been working on making work. Do you have it, like, like two going both ways, or just one going, like, one way? I've seen people doing both, and I'm not sure. You have two going either way. Okay. I'm not sure which is better to aim for. I might need another blender. 3 foundations and 1 either way. Okay. You built a upper layer on your highway as well, so you have 4 rails. Okay. Wow. When you start on trains, think you're making mainline track and branching from that to wherever I need them. Is that the best route, or should I run individual tracks? So I started off with individual tracks, where it was back and forth. And decided I wanted a loop instead, which took me like 2 streams. Oh, I know trains are more efficient than drones, but I just like drones. So yeah, it took me a long time to fix my train line. And everything is very much messed up from that. It's fine, I have drones delivering batteries as well. And I'm making loads of batteries. It's recalculated. If I want to replace my trains with drones, I would need over 400. Oh yeah, I have both. I have both trains and drones running because, yeah, it would be crazy. So that was an emergency power storage, which we don't actually need. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'd love if we get steam-powered trains. That'd be sweet. I don't know how we would do that. Maybe package water and coal. That would be cool. I need to go get concrete. There should actually be a load here. I shouldn't need to go too far. Don't need this anymore, because that was fixing something I broke. Yeah. Upper track running 2 with 8 wagons, while the lower tracks are running small trains off 1 and 4 wagons. Interesting. I do love seeing how everybody does their stuff just slightly differently, and it's fascinating to see. One thing I'm definitely doing differently when I do this next is remember, because I didn't know that you can't really move nuclear plants once you do it. So I put this one at an angle, which I didn't really want to do, which I really shouldn't have done. I should have had them all like lined up like this. So now this one is kind of off. Still not letting you use my satisfactory building as a method to psychoanalyze me. Takes a few hours to change it all up. Yeah. Well, because this has been here, there's actually like a hole in the ground that's like radioactive. So I kind of want, like, I tried moving one of these once and there was a hole. I don't know how long that takes to go away. So that's what I mean by can't really move it now. It'll be fine. Yeah. No. No, I'm using this one as a learning experience for when I come back and play on 1.0 now. So honestly, I thought that they'd have like 0.9 and then 1.0 would come after. Like, I didn't think update 8 was going to be the last one. Because numbers. That would be such a neat number. But no. Yeah, I'll be thinking a lot cleaner. Like designs and stuff when I build my 1.0 factory. Like, initially, anyway. Like, I don't know if it's actually gonna work like that, because I get impatient. I mean, 8 isn't even binary, 9 not so much. Well, if they'd have done update 7 and then 8, yes. Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. We all did, but they changed that after update 8 dropped and planned it for even longer. Yeah. Oh well. Like, I proposed that idea to my partner, and like he was just like, eh. But they do what they do. Right. Are you working? I thought you were working. You are, but a bit slowly. please ignore this belt work. It was for load balancing the first 4 nuclear things. It was not meant to be pretty. Yeah, you've just gone into that one. Are we gonna get any in here? Not. Because this is going to be hard to make sure that 5 get it evenly. I guess I could split off like here and go through. You need to get back to your nuclear plant. You're turning the swamp into a hub of activity. Well, I'm sure you can do it. So I don't need the waste to be balanced, but I do need this to be. So let's do that. Let's bring this round here. And then when we add a 6th one, when we've made sure we can do 5, we can try and balance better again. Okay, we have 2 coming. So it should go one way, one go the other. But then I don't know if it's going to go through the middle one because that's a new line. Okay, let's go that way. And that's going the other. Nope. It's that one. I guess what I could do for now is merge that extra one back onto the main belt. That would load balance it, wouldn't it? That's a way to load balance a 5 thing. So like, if this decides it wants to go through the 3rd hole, it just goes back in and goes somewhere else. I think. Are we going... Is this one being done yet? No. Still not got anything in this one. Oh, hi! Thank you, Robotics Battle Toaster, for the raid. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hello, everyone. Hi, Astral. I should have known. Doing good, thank you. We're just having a nice chill. I should have known it was Astral. Thank you for the follow. We're just having... I don't normally stream on Saturdays, so we've just been having a nice little chill day. Just working on some... Basically fixing stuff I've broken. Thank you, thank you. Let me give you a shout out. Like, what do you prefer? Battle Toaster? Or Robotic Battle Toaster? RBT? Toasty or RBT works. Cool. I think I'll try and remember to call you Toasty. A multi-day subathon? That is impressive. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Like, go check them out. If they are affiliated with Astral, then I'm sure they are a wonderful, lovely bean. Oh, have I accidentally deleted something here? No, I think we're good. But yeah, thank you so much for checking me out today. Yeah, I am Panda. I stream Satisfactory, as you can see. Most of the time it's on Fridays, and I also stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. At the moment we are going all in on trying to finish Satisfactory and finish a run of Baldur's Gate 3, because I started one when it first came out and never finished it, like on stream or off stream. So we started a new one and we've been working on we're quite far through Act 3 on there, and we're at Phase 4 of the space elevator on here. And yeah, I love this game. Oh, I didn't connect you. That's one of the problems. Now you're looking for fuel. Huh. Why has our capacity gone wobbly? Hey, Soup. Good to see you. Let's just make sure, because I feel like that is supposed to be connected to something. It's interesting that our power's gone a bit wobbly, which is weird. Thank you for the hat time, Soup. Yeah, I'm quite, like, it's crazy that I've got everything slowly working. At the moment, I'm kind of just putting out fires when I find them. Because earlier today, I realized that we were out of control rods. We had a little bit of a backup. Like, we have a few fuel rods in place already, but it was a little worrying. Nuclear takes a while to stabilize. Thank you. Yes. I wondered if that might have been it. Because it's just taking its time getting stuff in. But yeah, we're doing better. I'm gonna just steal one. Let's make it 2 from each of these. Try not to radiate myself too much. Just kind of like balance everything. How's the explosions been today? It's been alright. I fell off a building, but that happens. Oh, I didn't reset it when we fell off the building. It was only a couple of... It's fine. It was only at, like, one day anyway. I'll fix it later. I have, like, a couple of random commands that I can do to, like, fix things. -2 days. Oh no. Letting Phase 4 stuff slowly produce while working on other projects seems to be the best way to handle things. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem to be the way. What I've been kind of doing is, like, jumping between the things that I know I'm low on and, like, adding more, like, of the lower tier stuff. And yeah, just like I say, putting out fires, making some buildings look better, just the usual sorts of fun things. And yes, it was shortly before you came back online. So I took 2 out of those 2. Let's take 2 out of this one. Ooh. And let's take 2 out of this one. Just try and split them all evenly. I need to make some more radiation filters soon. You actually have 9. And our first one only has 7. Maybe I should put 1 back. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to load balance this over 5 and it's kind of hard. But we have some backup. We have some batteries. Which, that's something I do actually need to add more batteries as well. But let's have a little look. We're still on 23 and 23. Okay. That's interesting. Seems like we have exactly enough control rods to keep it stable at the moment. It might be worth, like, adding more, but we'll do that at some point, I'm sure. So... Oh, I wanted to go that way. Oh, it doesn't matter. Basically end up going the same way anyway. Oh. Yeah, so we adjusted this slightly. So we actually have like a building here instead of a mess. We enclosed our new battery plant. And like fiddled with the roof quite a lot. Actually, what I wanted to, why I came back was to have a look at the control rods to see if there's a problem now. Oh, looks like we are getting some backup of the AI limiters, which is nice. That's much better. Cool. So these are producing, like, perfectly well. I love my chaotic train track. It's just great. We have a few random power slugs around. I should probably collect those at some point. Right, what else do I actually want to do today? I could roof this in. I don't know why it isn't already roofed in, but... Well, I do know why. Because I am lazy. Let's fix that. Oh, we're out of steel beams. Okay. We might actually be able to make that into a point without having to put a roof on it, but I think I would actually prefer to put like a couple of flat roof pieces on top. I just like how it looks, as you can see with most of my buildings. Let's just dump off a few things and check that there's nothing in the crate organizer. Nope. Lovely. So you are wood. You are leaves. And we'll drop off some biomass because I have way too much on me. Let's make some of these animal parts. Shopping mall looks nice. It is. I do like it, but it's not actually complete. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna have the brain to do it, because I've made it a little bit difficult to get everything to it. I gave up like a while ago. So it's been a bit of a work in progress. Yeah, for a long time. But thank you. I did build one in a previous factory, but I actually did it properly and had a lot, and I wasn't making such a small factory. I don't know what it is about this. I think it's just because everything seems to be all in one place. I felt the need to not make things travel too far. But like I've made my factory a lot more compact than I normally would. I don't know why. It might be streamer brain, partly. But yeah, it's just made certain things a lot more difficult to do. So I kind of feel like just ripping that mole down, like taking all of the beltwork away and building a new one, like in an open space where I can build like a massive train station where everything just fills up from there. But that's also probably not going to happen on this save. So I don't know how everyone else has done moles, or even if they have. Because I know it's not something everybody feels the need to do. What was I gonna get? Oh yeah, I was getting some of these because I was out of them. Are you not replenishing anymore? Have I broken something else that I wasn't aware of? Your nitrogen, where's the steel? Admit the only reason being able to get away with mine functioning the way it does, considering how spread out my mini factories are, because the foundation of my main base is so huge. Otherwise, there'd be no way to organize all the various inputs and keep it looking remotely neat. Yeah. And that initial neatness required a lot of patience and work done off stream. Yeah, I've done like some little bits off stream, but I'm a little reluctant to because like I want it all recorded. I don't want to like put it on YouTube if I'm not like streaming. It's sort of like catch-22. So I have broken something because oh, you're slow. Oh, liars. Okay, you're still producing. You're just very slowly filling up, I guess. We tried to capture all the building process at first, and then discovered I like playing the game too much to keep it stream only. Yeah. Like, did you, have you only ever played, well, it was the run that, I watched part of your first time playing? Because if it was, you did very well. Nope. It's your only world. Done a bit of multiplayer stuff with others, but that time pales in comparison. Nice. Now, I've played like a few times before. Not gone anywhere near as far, but like I did actually play before streaming. It's kind of like, this is one of my comfort games, so that's why I started streaming it. And then just with how great the community is why I've continued streaming it. So we have plenty of steel pipes coming through because we have that other section that's making those. So I might change. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or a bad idea. But I might change the rest of these steel pipe. These. Into steel beams as well. So, let's work out how to do this. So let's make sure that the pipes don't get blocked. So we need you to keep going. Let's leave you coming up through the floor and just see if we can work around this. Curious how many of my total hours are tied up in that world. Let's say how long that play's been. Yes. Yeah, it does. It's literally just here, down the bottom. So this world, 205 hours. Must have gone over the 200 mark last time we played. And I've played altogether 492 hours. So by the time we finish this, half of my Satisfactory playtime will have been in this game. I bet. Wait, pipes do use 30 a minute, steel beams use 60 a minute, so this isn't actually going to increase them that much. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Did I math wrong somewhere? You're split in two. You're doing... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 45. $270. $270 divided by 5. Divided by... Okay, so it does 4.5. That's fine. I didn't really math wrong, but I also didn't really math right, so... Hey, Sarah. Yeah, 746 hours and 950 total. That is quite impressive. quite an achievement to have played a game for nearly 1,000 hours. Like, anyway. But for, like, nearly 750 of those hours to be in one save. It's a good game. Hi, Pokey. I have one save at 1,974 hours, almost 2K. Just one save. So, like, how many hours do you have actually in the game? Sorry. I really need to get better at not hitting my microphone. Speaking of long times in game, Valheim currently sits at 1,286. Wow. The total is... Pokey's total is 2,843. At time of recording, I'm sure. You are... Like, I mean this in the nicest possible way. You're crazy. This is amazing. First save is update 1 save. That'll be why you've got so many. That is amazing. You've been playing the game nearly since it, like, released. It's a long game. How long is that? 4 years? Something like that. I don't actually remember. How long the game's been out for. Like, I started the game, I think it was update 4? Something like that. I'm sure I could find out when. When did I buy the game? Is there a way to see that? It was a long time ago. If you work out where to find it, let me know. I guess I could look and see if I still got the email from Steam. Yeah, on Steam. Day of purchase. Yeah. Where? Where is day of purchase on Steam? Anyway. So this is doing a little bit better, but it's still not great. But I feel like it's just so slow. I don't understand why.